World According to Gayle, June.
Ouch.
Oh, my nose.
I didn't like that nose anyway. Hello to you, we are back. It's the 6th month of the year. Already, can you believe half the year is over? June 1st, here we go. Here's a question for you. Have you kept up with your New Year's resolutions? I'll go first. No. So now it might be time for a refresh. So here we are in the month of June, and guess what? This month we're celebrating Pride. I'm not bragging, but I have some very cute Pride outfits to go with many different occasions. Best Friends Day, by the way, is on the 8th. Yes, there is a Best Friends Day. All you need is one, I say. So go spend some quality time with your best friend. And all you fathers out there, we haven't forgotten you. We're celebrating you on the 18th of June. And here's a good one, National Selfie Day. Yep, there is such a thing, is on June 21st. Nick, Shelby, Janelle, Josh, Owen, Anastasia. Here's one with all the people who make these episodes every month. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they are. So let's go. Here's what's going on in the month of June. Welcome to you, to the world according to Gayle. We're going to start with Brooklyn's very own SpiderMan. He's back and determined to change his own destiny. In the new animated film, SpiderMan Across the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales returns to the multiverse. He must work with other spiders to handle a new threat, but he's ready. In this new chapter, he must redefine what it means to be a hero, even if that means standing alone.
Miles, being Spider-Man is a sacrifice. You have a choice between saving one person and saving every world. Send me home. I can't do that.
I can do both. Spider-Man, always.
Not always.
It stars Shameik Moore as Miles, Oscar Isaac as Miguel O'Hara, Daniel Kaluuya as Spider-Punk, and listen to this, Issa Rae as Spider-Woman. Yes, that's a great cast. The film is exciting, it's fast-paced, it ends on quite the cliffhanger, which makes me think there's going to be a third movie to this franchise. So get ready to enter the Spider-Verse in theaters on June 2nd. Calling all you Broadway lovers, this is for you. The 76th Tony Awards is back, but the show, did you hear this, was very close to being canceled. I mean, really, this close. Why? Because of the ongoing writer's strike. But the writers said, okay, Tonys, we're going to let you do it, but the show will go on, but not as a big production we're used to. One of my favorites, Ariana DeBose, is back taking over the hosting duties again. She killed it last year. Yep, she can do the thing. Remember that? Jessica Chastain, Corey Hawkins, and Wendell Pierce are all nominated for Best Actor in a Play. So many good people to choose from. Ben Platt, Josh Groban, Annalise Ashford, they're all up for Best Actor in a Musical. I can't wait to see which of the stars of The Great White Way will be taking home the coveted Tony Award on June 11th on CBS and Paramount+. That's our sad little Tony reproduction over there. I can't believe it has been 6 years since we heard new music from Kelly Clarkson. I love her. She is finally releasing her 10th studio album. It's called Chemistry, which also happens to be her first album post-divorce. Yep, I know a thing or two about that. We're a very big club, Kelly, the Divorced People Club. Kelly's been working on this album for about 3 years, she says, and she's telling us what we can expect.
This album is definitely the arc of an entire relationship, you know, and a whole relationship shouldn't be just brought down to one thing. So there's, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly kind of thing going on in it.
Needless to say, this music is very personal for her. She's already dropped 2 singles titled Mine, love that, and Me, like that too. She shares her emotional process of healing and also telling a story of finding your identity again while staying true to yourself. As a bonus for all of us who love Steve Martin, he makes a musical appearance on the banjo. You know, Steve Martin is very good on the banjo. I'm not going to tell you which track. You'll have to listen when the album comes out June 23rd. There are so many good films coming out this summer, but here's one I think you gotta see. It's starring Jennifer Lawrence. She produces it too, and it's a comedy. It's called No Hard Feelings. This is the plot. Jennifer plays Maddie, who is struggling with her finances. She's on the brink of losing her childhood home. So she goes on Craigslist to find a new job. A lot of people do. So she comes across a post of wealthy helicopter parents, played by Matthew Broderick and Laura Benanti. They hire Maddie to help bring their son Percy, you guys know any Percys out there, out of his shell before he heads off to college.
Hi. Mind if I touch your wiener?
What?
Your dog. How about I give you a ride home?
This isn't the way to my house.
It's a shortcut. You're my hostage. What you got down there? Something for me?
Why? You tried kidnapping me!
You're 19. Grow up.
Jennifer said she died laughing while reading the script, which makes me think it's very funny. You can catch this new raunchy comedy on June 23rd. Are you seeing double? Yes, you are, and we are not playing that game called Bitch Stole My Look. That's me and Sherry Shepherd wearing the same dress from the luxury clothing brand Hanifa. Take a look at what Sherry said about the looks on her show.
Gayle wore this white dress by Hanifa, that's the designer. She wore that dress, and I ended up wearing the same dress with Mary J. Blige. The same dress. This has got to stop, because see, here's the thing. Gayle fill out these dresses like a grown-ass woman. Gayle, she do. Gayle got that legs and hip and body. Miss Gayle King. So at first I thought Gayle was stalking me, but she wore this dress first, so I should have known. So Gayle, I have to say, girl, you are looking good, and I'm telling everybody, when you see Gayle, you see me. When you see me, you see Gayle. When you see Gayle, you see me.
All I can say is Sherry Shepherd has excellent taste in clothes. Now, Hanifa just came out with her new spring-summer collection, and it's really fantastic. Hanifa, the founder, designer, and CEO of Hanifa, says, the collection is a journey of blooming and is a reflection of rare flowers. I love it because the designs are so interesting and unique, but this is the best thing. It's always very flattering, regardless of your body type. You can buy some of these amazing pieces from the collection right now. Did you hear that? You know that music. You know what that means? Dr. Indiana Jones is putting on his, I'm scared about hitting myself, putting on his famous fedora over there and cracking the whip one last time. You can tell I need some work on my whip skills. Clearly, I'm not into S&M like Janelle over there. Look, I got my hands on one of these too. Come on, Janelle, show the people who you are. Janelle, she's into S&M. Okay, Harrison Ford is back as your favorite daredevil archaeologist. And at 80 years old, he's reprising his iconic role for the fifth and final time in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I'm retiring.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
The dial we just saw is the heart of the film. For those of us who remember Indy's first film, it came out back in 1981. The Dial of Destiny is set 10 years after the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Remember when Oprah and I went to Petra and we were walking around Petra, one of the wonders of the world? They showed us that famous scene in Indiana Jones where the boulder comes out. We actually saw that. Just throwing that in there. Indiana Jones' Final Adventure hits theaters on June 30th. I don't know how Janelle does this. This is quite scary. You all know I love our forever First Lady. That's Michelle Obama, also known as Mrs. Obama to us. So you might remember when she started the Let's Move campaign while in the White House. Now she's a new co-founder of Peltzy Nutrition. It's a new venture to help raise a healthier generation of kids. Her team is out with a new kids drink that has 75% less sugar than the leading fruit juice. That's a good thing. She says it adds nutrients to every meal and comes in 4 different flavors. She says her goal isn't just to provide healthy drinks and snacks for children, but to transform the entire food industry. I had ordered some for my favorite grandson, Luca, and then favorite daughter, Kirby, because she actually reads the labels. I don't. Pointed out it specifically says for ages 6 to 12. So Luca has a few more years to come before he can take it, and I can't wait for that. In the last few months, you have left comments. We like it when you leave comments, by the way, guys, on how you love the world according to Gayle, so we want to highlight a few. Last month, Sweet06, yep, that's her handle, says she was celebrating her 40th wedding anniversary. Congrats to you, Sweet06. A lot of us didn't make it, but I'm not bitter. In April, CD Battle 1207 says, you couldn't wait for Smokey's new album to drop. I hope you've had a chance to listen to it. Let us know. It's good. So as you can see, we actually do read the comments here on OprahDaily.com. We always like to know what you think of this month's list. So we'll see you next month. That's July. And as I say at the end of every Zoom, leaving meeting.